With Gamer Points, every game is play and earn. Johannes Cortez is the CEO and co-founder at Gamer Points. So hello Johannes, I'm very happy to have you and Gamer Points dito sa Startup Podcast.
Yeah, I'm super happy and excited to be here. I've been a fan of the Startup Podcast for a while now, and I'm really glad that I'm part of it now.
Yeah, thank you. So let's start with the question. Ano nga ba ang Gamer Points?
So actually, your description before of Gamer Points is already spot on. But just to add, Gamer Points is a game platform that allows gamers to earn crypto while playing their favorite video games. So our users are already earning while playing PC games like Valorant, League of Legends, and Witcher 3. Basically, lahat ng games sa PC, you name it, you can earn from it.
Wow, this is actually the first startup that we feature in the podcast na crypto-oriented or parang talagang crypto-based. Pero I want to go muna dun sa parang core na inyong ginagawa, yung gaming. So, Johannes, I just want to ask, bakit gaming? Why did you choose to build a startup that's in the gaming industry?
Well, personally, malapit kasi sa puso namin mga founders ang gaming. And for my story, I've been a gamer for as long as I can remember. Basically, 1 year old pa lang ako. Actually, super immersed na ako sa gaming. Since I grew up in a household full of gamers. My uncle is a gamer, my tita is a gamer, even my tatay is a gamer. So basically, you can say that gaming is part of our genes. And actually, if I remember correctly, the first game that I played was Final Fantasy VII on PS1. Back then, di ko pa alam ginagawa ko. So, button press lang ako ng button press. But it opened up my curiosity for gaming. And basically, that's... Okay.
Yeah, I actually can relate, no? Kasi somehow, I've also been born in a family. My siblings, we started playing ever since we were young. Actually, nag-start pa sa mga emulators, sa Pokemon, ganyan. Pero eventually, like, moving into college, doon nabuo parang doon nagsimula yung mga playing at computer shops like Dota, like Counter-Strike, and then now, parang iba na yung parang kumbaga meta sa gaming. So, can you just share parang yung journey mo along the way of to high school to college? Parang ano ba yung naging relevance ng gaming sa buhay mo? Can you just kumbaga share this story with us?
Yeah, actually, gaming has been super relevant to me. First of all, the reason why I actually perform in school noon, why I do my best to perform well in school noon is for me to be able to get rewarded with games. Kasi yung parents ko ngayon, mas na yung mommy ko, she always promises that she will buy me a new game whenever I do well in school. So that's what I do. Ayun naging inspiration ko basically and motivation yung gaming in order to do well in school. Tapos when I moved to high school, when I'm in high school na, I remember that I spend almost all of my free time sa mga computer shop noon. Along with my friends, we play Dota, we play League of Legends and Counter-Strike. So we actually spend a lot of our time playing sa mga computer shops. It's a shame na wala na masyadong computer shops ngayon post-pandemic, but I remember it's very nostalgic to me. So during college, I've actually moved to PS4 na lang. So, but I, like every other college student, I sometimes skip class in order to play the newest game. I remember the last game that I played sa PS4 ko noon before I sold it, was God of War. I was in love with God of War and I played it all the time. So yeah, that was my journey. And now I'm working. Now that I'm working on Gamer Points, I'm actually playing PC games. I'm back to playing PC games ulit. I mostly play Valorant, but most of the time actually I play Mobile Legends with my girlfriend. Duo kami lagi dun.
Wow, Mobile Legends. Pero true, no? Actually, parang naging boom talaga yung computer shop gaming back when I was in college. Maybe that was like 10 or maybe more years ago. Pero now, nga totoo na parang nagiging online na yung paglalaro ng mga Pilipino, even mobile gaming. Pero I want to ask, what's your opinion kung bakit nga ba dumadami talaga? Sobrang dami na actually, even kahit sino, security guards, mga banday sa tindahan, they play Mobile Legends, for example. So, why do you think dumadami ang gamers na Pilipino? Can we just know your opinion on this?
Well, for Filipinos, gaming is actually the most convenient form of entertainment. So before pandemic, natandaan ko pa kung gaano kapuno ang computer shops dati. Ngayong pandemic era na, hindi pa rin natitinag yung mga Pinoy, syempre, they actually moved to mobile. This time, they can just easily pick up their phones and play. Ganun kasimple, ganun ka-convenient sa kanila. Hindi tulad ng TV na you have to be home or you have to be in a private place in order to fully enjoy it. Pag sa gaming, you just pick up your phone and you can play. That's what I think made gaming boom in the Philippines, yung convenience.
Yeah, and I think bukod sa pagiging convenient, yung parang madali kang makahanap ng friend, madali kang sama ng community to play with. Even with your girlfriend, you're playing with it, or maybe with teammates, workmates probably. So punta naman tayo sa startup, no? So why Gamer Points was actually one of the first maybe na talagang ginagawang play to earn ang kahit anong game in the Philippines. So can you just know muna bakit nyo gustong gawing play to earn ang any game in Gamer Points?
Well, gaming is actually the biggest entertainment industry in the world. So according to statistics, 1 out of 3 people in the world are playing video games in one form or another. Now, the biggest problem na nakita namin sa gaming is that it's very hard to sustain. Now, partly because it's quite an expensive hobby, but mostly because gaming today is a lot harder to monetize compared to other hobbies. Just like physical sports, you have as much chance of making it to the NBA as being an esports professional. And don't let me get started with streaming, which is super duper hard. I even tried myself, and I wasn't able to make it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so that's a good comparison, no? Kumbaga with basketball nga, I mean with NBA, with PBA even, parang medyo mainstream na yun, no? Yung athletes, yung mga gamers na professional. I mean, with esports, to be honest, when I was in college, hindi naman nagka-cut, pero parang talagang tambay ng com shop. Hindi pa ganun ka-uso, hindi pa ganun kasikat. Parang when you go to com shops nga, sabihin tambay, ganyan, tapos lakwachero, ganyan. So, anyway, can you give us a picture kung paano ba nag-work itong si Gamer Points? How does it make every game play to earn?
So Gamer Points is actually super duper easy to use. You only have to download our app, open it, run it in the background, and open a game of your choice. And that's basically it. You just play and ads will appear. And yung sa mga ads na lumalabas na yon, you actually earn the majority percentage of the ad revenue. Basically, naglalaro ka pa lang, panalo ka na.
Wait, so is this a mobile app or a web app? I mean, with a desktop?
It's actually a desktop app. It's a PC app. And as of the moment, Gamer Points only works on PC games like Valorant, League of Legends, Dota 2. But a mobile port is in the books.
Wow, I see. Tapos those players, so nagra-run na yung app in the background and then they play the game. They earn GP, is that right? GP, that's what you call your currency or your token. Is this a cryptocurrency? How does this work? What is this basically? What's GP?
So this is actually where it gets a little bit confusing. I hope the listeners can bear with me on this one. But GP is our virtual currency that's one-to-one with the US dollar. So ito yung nakukuha ng users habang naglalaro sila. But think of it as Riot Points or like a gems, basically. Now, what they can do with GP is that they can exchange it for GPX. That's our native crypto token. Now, once they have exchanged it with GPX, they can either cash it out by transferring it to a crypto wallet, or they can use it in our marketplace to either buy games or buy NFTs.
Yeah, I think gets naman, no? GP yung parang talagang from your platform. And then convert to GPX crypto na kumbaga anyone can have if they have a crypto wallet. And then madaling i-convert yung GPX, madaling i-trade actually into currency.
Yeah.
And then you said na parang 1:1 to USD. Can you just explain this?
So yung GP actually is 1:1 with the USD. So for example, you have three GPs in your wallet balance dito sa Gamer Points. You actually have $3 basically.
Wow.
So when you exchange that $3 to GPX, of course, in GPX that's our native crypto token So hindi pa sure yung value nun.
Yeah.
So it can go up, of course, the normal crypto stuff. But basically, dalawa yung ginawa naming currency in order for it to be more welcoming to non-Web3 adopters.
Yeah, actually. So somehow, this might be wrong na, pero parang stable ko yun yung GP somehow. Pero I know it's wrong. I know my comparison is wrong. Pero nakapeg somehow sa USD. And I think, kumbaga yung nagdi-dictate or yung nagsasabi kung ilang GP yung makuha mo is maybe the advertiser. I mean, can you just share this model? Kasi I'm also curious, ano ba yung ways a gamer or a player can earn GP in the platform?
At the moment, there are actually only two ways of earning in gamer points. First is through ads with our client. Basically, every time na may lumalabas na ads, kumikita si players. Of course, nakadepend sa ad na pinapakita yung ma-earn ng player, but basically that's it. You earn passively, wala kang kailangan gawin, kikita ka lang talaga while you're playing in exchange for that small amount of screen space.
Yeah.
So, okay, sure.
And yung ad, sino ang nag-advertise? I mean, how does this model work really?
So, at the moment, we are actually integrating a third-party ad network to bring ads to our platform. So, ads that appear vary from fast food chains to gaming paraphernalia to consumer brands. But parents don't have to worry though, since we don't actually show any explicit contents in our ads. So basically that's how it works right now, but we are also working on building our own ad network. So basically kontrolado namin kung anong ads yung lalabas. But basically same ad, kung ano yung lumalabas ngayon na ad, same pa rin naman yung lalabas in the full release. It's just that our users will be able to earn more since wala nang third party na nag-manage.
Okay, gets. So parang siyang Google AdSense somehow, no? So parang any advertiser can advertise. Maybe if they really want to advertise on gamers, maybe they want to sell whatever gaming equipment or whatever related to gaming. And then the gamers, parang if they get interested, they watch. Just by watching, they earn, right? Just by watching, they earn.
They don't even have to click it. They earn
wow, you
regardless.
don't even have to click it. But if basically, you click it, will you earn more?
Yeah. Actually, you'll earn more because yung current payment model namin is CPM, which is cost per mile. But once naman na-click nila, it's gonna be transformed into cost per view, in which it actually costs more, and therefore they will be paid more. But we decided to make the clicking part optional, no? Kasi usually masyadong pag multiplayer gaming nilalaro, super focus si gamer sa ayaw naman namin na ma-disrupt yung experience nila, so we decided to keep it as unobstructive as possible.
Yeah, or baka sama pwedeng naka-embed dun sa game, no? Kunwari sa Counter-Strike, habang nagtatago ka sa isang box, andun yung advertisement, may poster dun sa Counter-Strike.
Actually. That's one of the things that we are gonna be doing in the long run, but at the moment, it's gonna be in the form of banner ads in a layer.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Tapos, I also saw in the website, meron din yung trophy hunting. I'm not sure if this is already live, pero can you just share the idea or the concept of this trophy hunting? I mean, this is another way for players to earn GP. I mean, what's the idea behind this?
So basically, yung trophy hunting naman, for gamers actually super familiar sila dito. There's a concept in gaming in which we call trophies or achievements. Basically, if you complete an in-game challenge, you will be rewarded with a trophy or an achievement. So what we're doing here was we're taking that concept and we're basically turning it into something profitable. So basically, whenever you complete an in-game challenge, yung trophy na makukuha mo doon, you will be able to mint that trophy as an NFT. So basically, what you can do with that NFT is you can sell it in the marketplace, or you can sell it in another marketplace, in another big marketplace such as OpenSea.
Wow, I see, gets. I remember, about the achievements part, no, kasi I used to play, sorry if if ibubunyog yung aking sekreto. I used to play Neopets, for example, and meron din para mga avatars na you earn when you do something, like you achieve a score in this game, or even sa Pokemon Go. I'm also an avid player of Pokemon Go. When you catch maybe 1,000 water Pokemon or 10,000, or you've walked 10,000 kilometers, you gain this achievement. Tapos that's really amazing. When you do the achievement, you will get an NFT na pwede mong ibenta into an NFT market. Is that right?
Yeah. And here's the thing, limited lang yung mga number of unlocks sa in-game challenges na yun. For example, 1,000 people have already unlocked this trophy. You have to move on to the harder trophy, or let's say dun pa sa mga hindi pa na-unlock. Basically, it's a cycle of in-game challenges that you have to complete in order to just keep on minting NFTs.
Yeah, and that means seasonal yung NFTs. Kumbaga, may rarity yung mga NFTs, di ba?
Yes, right? Exactly.
Pero ang question is, sino yung gumagawa ng mga achievements na to or ng mga NFTs na to? Kasi like in Neopets nga or in Pokemon Go, kumbaga design siya by the company. Pero in this case, since you're trying to make gamer points a more ano rin parang a community-based or decentralized way of gaming and earning. So sino yung gumagawa ng mga trophies na to?
So for the NFT badges, so sa mga trophies, we actually partner up with developers to make this happen. So basically, we just partner up with them. Kasi usually yung mga developers ngayon, meron na sila nakaset na in-game challenges na mga unlock eh.
Yeah.
So instead of just having their players unlock those trophies for bragging rights, we actually turn them into NFTs.
I see. Gets. Tapos, I'm just putting out an opinion. No? I'm not sure if valuable ba tong idea ko. Pero baka pwedeng through voting ma-determine kung ano yung mga trophies na pwedeng ma-extinct na or somehow. Kumbaga may community participation.
Yes,
What do you think about that?
actually. That's actually a pretty valid idea. Pwede actually gawin yun because most of the features that we introduce in Gamer Points are actually driven by the community. Basically, they vote for it kung ano gusto nilang feature na i-add muna, kung ano yung tabi na lang. Basically, we already do voting. Mas lalo na sa mga games na nilalaro namin sa game nights. More on this later, but basically, we already do that. So we can also do that with NFT badges. It's gonna be our way of decentralizing everything.
Exactly. Yeah, I really like that. So speaking of game night, puntahan naman natin tong game night na to, no. So can you share more of this game night? How does this happen and how do gamers in GP or GP?
So game night is basically a community event where members play with each other and they get rewarded for participating. So kumbaga makipaglaro ka lang sa mga kapwa mong community members and mag-earn ka. Usually, ang mga nilalaro namin during game nights, usually ang nilalaro namin is Valorant. We've actually played Valorant 2 to 3 times this past couple of weeks. And ang pinaka-common talaga, pinaka-hinahanap talaga ng mga community members namin is Mobile Legends. It's also a good way to interact with the mobile players sa community namin. And yeah. Basically, game nights is where our members have fun and earn with each other.
If I may ask, everyone on game night?
Actually, in game nights namin usually occurs during Saturdays and Sundays. But sometimes if, let's say, they vote na na majority hindi makakapunta, we tend to move it to other days na lang. Sometimes Wednesday, Monday, but yeah, commonly Saturday, Sunday.
Well, so it's really community-driven, Pero I'm curious, diba? So may game night, parang tournament ba, ganun? Tournament na the winner or something like that gets an amount of GP. Is that how it works? And ang question is, saan nanggagaling yung GP? I mean, saan nanggagaling yung parang money, kumbaga na napapanalunan nung winner nung game night, if I may ask?
So first and foremost, sagot ko muna yun sa kung saan nanggagaling. So GPs earned from game night actually comes from us. It's basically our way of giving back to the community for staying with us and for, being evangelists, basically for being active. That's actually our way of giving back. Now, regarding your first question na kung usually yung game nights reward system namin depends on the game. So sometimes for games like Mobile Legends, it's actually tournament style where the winners win every single GP in the prize pool. But there are times where we play Among Us in which yung basically earning the way they earn depends on their performance in game. Actually, it's a little bit complicated depending sa game, but yeah, mostly yung mga ibang games naman is tournament style, so that's how we do it.
Yeah, I really like the aspect na parang Gamer Points really listens to the community kasi I really think that's one of the most important things in building this startup, in building this company, yung pakikinig sa community kasi nga sila din kumbaga they're the bread and butter of the company. Sila yung users, sila yung soul kumbaga ng company. So now I want to go sa experience mo, especially as CEO, in building the Gamer Points community. So can you just share to us some stories? Maybe, ano na ba ang community ni Gamer Points now? Gano'n na ba kalaki? And really, what's the experience of building this?
Actually, first and foremost, I have to agree with you. Gaming is a whole lot better when there's someone that you can play with. Especially if there's a lot of people that you can play with. Now, in terms of our community, if I may say so myself, it is pretty solid. May mga namumuuna na culture sa community namin. And the one I'm most proud of is how our community members help each other with troubleshooting errors in our platform. Basically, they answer the questions of other community members. And basically, it's a culture of helping each other, which is actually what Filipinos are. It's just part of the Filipino culture.
Yeah.
Hospitability.
Yeah. I'm actually part of the Facebook group for some reason.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, pero where is the main platform of the Gamer Points community?
We actually do everything on Discord.
Yeah. I just want to ask a personal question, Johannes. I mean, building a startup is not easy, and building Gamer Points is probably not so easy, especially it's in the gaming industry. So, I mean, what's really your kumbaga motivation as a gamer? I mean, more than just a gamer, you're building this community and you're building this startup. So, what really pushes you towards doing this?
Well, first and foremost, it's a personal mission of mine because, if I may say so frankly, Gamer Points is something I wish existed when I was a kid. Kasi, given this, if Gamer Points existed back then, I could have afforded buying more games. Ay, hindi ko na kailangan umasa sa parents ko na magpakaawa na, please, mommy, buy me this. Back then, if Gamer Points existed, I could easily buy games myself. Another thing is, this is a personal mission because it's a huge market. And lately, itong market na to is, like I've said so before, medyo hindi na siya ganun ka-welcoming sa mga newcomers, or let's say sa mga hindi gaano fortunate. And hopefully with Gamer Points, we can make gaming much more affordable and accessible to the majority of people. So that's what really drives me.
Yeah, and it's true, no? Kasi grabe nga talaga yung effect ng, for example, Axie Infinity nitong pandemic na kumbaga madaming nawala ng trabaho, pero they found way to earn money through playing Axie Infinity, by playing with Axies, and then pwedeng mabenta yung Axie Infinity shards and yung SLP in the market. So I really agree na sana nga rin nung bata ako, sana lahat ng oras na ibinuhos ko sa mga computer shop sa paglalaro hanggang umaga, naging pera man lang. I remember dati parang umaabot ng thousands. I remember dati parang 15 pesos per hour sa com shop, so umaabot yun ng parang 10,000 or more in a year. So ang laki talaga ng, and I was high school or college back then. So ang laki noon, 'di ba, during that time. So anyway, about this play and earn or play to earn movement. So what really is this movement? Kumbaga ano pa ba yung nakikita niyong opportunities in the future moving forward? So gaano ba talaga magiging kalaki itong movement na ito in gaming?
So we actually decided to let's say be part of this movement because currently what we found out with the current play-to-earn ecosystem is that most current game developers are focusing on the earning aspect of the games instead of the gameplay itself. So this makes the games, hindi naman lahat. I just want to say this out. I just want to say this first. Hindi naman lahat, but a good majority of the games, of the NFT games out there are actually super tedious to play. And sometimes hindi kasi sapat na dahilan na nasa blockchain ng isang laro para magustuhan to ng mga tao. You actually have to make a game with good gameplay. Now, in order to make it possible for us, what we do is we integrate the earning mechanism into existing video games. So nandiyan na yung fun factor kasi nag-earn ka gamit yung mga games na gusto mo talaga laruin. Like, for example, like those that I've said before, Valorant, Dota 2, etc. But what we are also doing right now is that we will be integrating our platform with games that are under development pa. So basically, the developers can focus on gameplay and we will handle the earning mechanism. Basically, kami nang bahala kung paano kikita si player.
Yeah, that's true kasi I mean, in my experience din, kumbaga somehow the way to earn in this NFT games is to grind, really grind talaga. Yeah. I mean, boring na, hindi na nakakatawa somehow eh. Game siya pero hindi na nakakatawa. So I think that's also what you are doing, no? Really partnering with developers on the creative side din. I really like yung trophy hunting kasi kumbaga, I mean, it's really like, hindi siya work. It's a game. It's really play.
Yeah, you just play.
Somehow with some of those NFT games, even with Pokemon Go, and to be honest, grind na talaga yun na lalakad ka 8 hours tapos wala, hindi na talaga siya game, hindi na talaga siya out of the excitement of the adventure, of the thrill, of finding out new places, of finding out, of opening this mystery box or something, finishing this quest. So, I mean, yeah, can you just share some of your opinions on that?
Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Kasi there's a big difference between play to earn and play and earn. They may sound the same, but they're not the same. Sa play to earn, it feels like work. To be honest, it feels like just you're working to earn. But in playing and earn, you're having fun. Di mo na iniisip kung ilang oras yung kailangan mo i-ano dito, wala kang kailangan i-grind, wala kang kailangan pag-reportan na manager para kumita. You just play, you just have fun and you'll earn. So that's why we can say that we are part of the play and earn movement.
I love that. I really love that. So sorry, hindi kayo play to earn. It's play and earn. Okay, so
Yes.
so what's your long-term vision really for Gamer Points? Ano ba yung parang aabangan namin? I'm really excited. Really, this is a really exciting startup to be honest, knowing more about it. So ano bang inyo nakikita into the future?
So our long-term vision for your Gamer Points is to, let's say, act as a conduit in making a more sustainable and accessible hobby for everyone. Basically, with the help of Gamer Points, you can actually earn while having fun. Wala nang grind, wala nang any tedious process. Maglaro ka lang ng kung ano gusto mong malaruin at your own pace, at your own time, and whenever you want to. Just play and you earn. Basically, we're bringing this ecosystem to everyone, and we're just starting with the play and earn client. There's more to come in the future.
Yeah, because this will really involve partnering with game developers, ano, like maybe yung susunod na Mobile Legends partner na with Gamer Points, tapos talagang naka-embed na talaga yung mga sinabi nyo kanina with yung earning NFT prizes or trophies and earning GP into the game. That's really exciting. That will really revolutionize the play to earn. Kaya yung next level hindi lang play to earn, play and earn. I think that's the next level pa somehow. Yeah, so thank you, Johannes, for this conversation. So if listeners want to know more about Gamer Points, maybe they want to join the community, they want to play and earn. So how can they get more information? How do they download the app? So yeah, can you just share these things with us?
So if you want to learn more about Gamer Points, you can go visit our website at www.thegamerpoints.com. That's THEgamerpoints.com. And additionally, you can shoot me an email at Johannes Cortez. That's JOHNNES Cortez at thegamerpoints.com. Actually, sumasagot naman ako sa mga emails. Masana from users. I actually enjoy talking with them. And I may even shoot you an invite for our Discord server. And there, we can talk there a lot more. So yeah, that's about it. And thank you very much.
Yeah, so maraming salamat, no? So this is actually the revolution of the gaming revolution. Next level. Hindi lang play to earn, play and earn. I really want to emphasize that. It's really amazing for me. That idea is really amazing for me. Yeah, so maraming salamat, Johannes, for this conversation. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Johnny.
Thank you very much to our 18 patrons. This episode is super powered by NutriCoach, the all-in-one productivity tool for dietitians and nutritionists. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers, and Benjoy's Food Products, the home of premium bacon ends, tapa, and tocino. This episode is powered by ePlayment, Interleukin, and ROC.ph. Support us at www.patreon.com/startuppodcastph.